Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Honey's World. It's me, Honey Love. If you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe, like, and turn the notification buttons on. Make sure you follow me on all my social media. Snapchat, that is where it's popping, but I am planning to come off so I can concentrate more on YouTube. It's _honeylove. Instagram, a bit of a different type of feel on there as well. Same thing, it's _honeylove. And today I'm back, you guys, and let me get my tea because it's gonna be a bit of a long one. So since I filmed my first get to know me tag, that was just a bit of banter because obviously we're on quarantine. My daughter came, I didn't want to turn it off. I thought, you know what, let's go with the flow. But I've had messages and some of you guys were like, oh Honey, can we get like a in-depth get to know me video, especially when I constantly get a lot of ads on Snapchat, Instagram, and they just jump in and I never share, you know, who is Honey Love. So I thought, you know what, let me just do an in-depth get to know me video. Get to know me video. Okay, what do you guys want to know about that? Okay, I guess I'm new to YouTube, so I guess you all should get to know me. I am a mother. I am a, can you hear the kids shouting on the side? I'm a mother, yes, a mother of 5, okay? My eldest is 18, my youngest is coming up to 1.5. How did that happen? Don't ask me. By Allah's will, okay? I'm a mother of 5. I am married, second time. What else? Yeah, married, second time. I am an entrepreneur. I run a few businesses and more to come, God willing, inshallah. I love empowering women. I love motivating women. I'm a straight talker, and I think this is one of the reasons I started to get a huge following. Is I don't care. I'm gonna say what I want to say. I want to do what I want to do. As far as I'm concerned, it's my life to live, and you know, your opinions ain't paying my bills, so I could not care less. I'm not ashamed of where I'm from, where I came from, how old I am, how I am, why I do what I do. I just live my best life. I like to empower women and just telling them, you know what, at the end of the day, it's your life, do you. F anybody. F anybody who's negative. I'm a very positive person, so like, if there's anyone negative in your life, cut them off. Cut. I'm a firm believer of, you know, everything in life has an expiry date, whether it's friendships, relationship. Just, it's expired. It's the end date, you know, on to the next. That's what I do. What else? I don't know what to do. I don't know how people do this on YouTube. Like, it's not, anyone who watches on there and thinking, oh my god, this job is so easy. It's not easy. It is hard. It is hard. My businesses, how did I get into business? Networking. Your network is your net worth. I will go more in depth with separate videos on all the topics and everything that I went through in my life, because I feel like when you share something, people learn, and you know, whether it's good, whether it's bad, someone out there is going to learn from what your journey, what you've been through. So never be afraid to share anything in life, you guys. Don't be, you know, I'm not going to share this because, you know, she's going to copy my idea. I'm not going to share this because she's going to laugh at me, or they're going to judge. People are always going to judge you. People are always going to hate you, you know. But at the end of the day, be true to yourself and, you know, share everything. Because let me tell you something, yeah, and it's happened to me. I'm proof of the product, okay? The more you share, the more you get back. I swear to you. I'll give somebody information, whether it's a link, business, a network that I have, and not necessarily would I get something back from them. Seriously, other doors open up for me, other opportunities open up. So yeah, share. Oh yeah, get to know me. Let's reel it back. Get to know me. So 5 kids, been married twice. First husband was Somali, second husband is non-Somali. They call him within our community the Achaneri. It's a word for non-Somalis. He's actually a mix of Grenadian, Irish and Chinese. I've got 2 kids for him. I've got 3 kids for my ex, who's Somali. I'm Somali, African, East African, if you don't know what that is. I grew up in London, northwest London, in an area called, won't give out too much. I was like first generation Somalis in the UK, London. So went to primary school in London, went to high school in London, went to uni in London. So literally the UK has been my life. This is what I've been. I grew up with the Caribbean community, so a lot of my friends are Caribbeans because of the area that I grew up. Studied performing arts in college, theatre and performing arts. Was in a dance group, was in a singing group. I was an artist manager, so I used to manage artists and presenters and DJs. And then I went into events management, where I got my degree, being I was a mum of 3. Started uni, you guys, and then got pregnant in my first term. But I never gave up. Went through, had the baby, went back to uni, like literally 2 weeks after I've given birth, because I had an exam. I'll go in depth of studying while pregnant, because a lot of girls, you know, have that. So yeah, events management. Came into the world of social media via Facebook. When I came on Facebook, I was very, I'm a bit like Mike, you guys. You either like me or you hate me. Either ways, I don't care. I'm still do me. Came on there, obviously, after uni. I loved the whole marketing and branding side of the degree. So I was like, you know what? Analyze everything. I came up with a strategy for Honeylove. Came on there and, you know, I was very controversial when I came on social media in regards to, I will talk about topics and situations other people were afraid to touch within my community, and I will come live. And this is when the Facebook live thing started. I would come live on video bare and chat whatever I felt that I needed to chat regarding my community. I would come and talk about it and raise awareness. And then I started becoming a bit of, you know, voice for the voiceless. So people then started sending me their issues and their dilemmas, and then I used to do dilemmas on Snapchat. And oh my God, and I've started it on here as well, the amount of dilemmas and the situations, and even now they continuously come and come and come, and then it got a bit too much. And you know, you need to look after your mental health. Like, as much as you want to advise people, help some people, you come first. So I had to put a stop to doing the whole dilemmas, because even mentally it was getting to me, because you know, when you're dealing with and hearing about other people's situations and their problems, it affects you indirectly, whether you think it doesn't, it does. Hence why I had to cut all of that off, and you know, just do a whole 2 years of, like, a year and a half, 2 years of just banter on my Snap. But I have come back to the dilemmas for the YouTube. So then came on social media, got my followers, and then as soon as I started getting my followers, I was like, okay, let's monetize this and make the money. And you know what? If you are true to yourself, if you're real, if you know, people would know you're a good person. Like-minded people with the same energy, the same mind frame, the same, you know, that are like-minded will genuinely be attracted to you. And then, yeah, I met my business partners, and we literally just took it from there, where, you know, I'm part owner of R&R Collections, which is a bridal Somali bridal clothing line. I also part owner of Ruby Lounge, which is a lounge here in London. Oh my God, I'm developing, listen, technology is the way forward. I am developing an app that I'm working on currently, which I'm excited about, and another project well, 2 more other projects. One is within the property industry, so property redevelopment, and that is waiting to be launched because of the COVID. Everything had to be put back. And another thing that I'm excited about, which I can't really say much about right about now, and you know what, I'm forever just blessed with all the blessings that I get sent, all the sisters that want to work with me, but sometimes you can't work with everybody, you know. You can't spread yourself thin. So sometimes I have to put the breaker like, stop there, honey. What is more feasible for you? Can you do it? Can you perfect it? Can you do it? You know, can you execute it? Because there's no point starting things and not executing to the best of your ability while being a mum, which is a different job on its own, being a wife, which is a completely different job on its own. Like, and if you know me on my social, you know exactly. I don't enjoy being either one of them, a wife and a mother. I'm only joking. Yeah, I was those mothers, yeah, that used to say, yeah, I'm gonna have 1 child, I'm not having no more children, and then 1 turned into 2, 2 turned into 3, and then it was 4, and then it's 5, and then sometimes I sit here and I'm thinking, what the hell are you doing, woman? Like, how did they get to 5? How did you push 5 kids? Like, did that just happen? What else? My favorite food, since we're getting to know me, I like Caribbean food. I travel. I love traveling. I need to leave this country at least 4 times a year, 3 times a year. So 1 solo holiday by myself, me and my partner holiday, me and the family holiday, and me and Francis holiday. That is 4, okay, 4 holidays a year. I don't care. Yeah, somewhere nice, somewhere warm. I recently went to Turkey, Ankara in the winter, freezing, not for me. That's the first time I went away to somewhere cold. Never again am I going away to cold. The sun. I am very well traveled. I've traveled to the Caribbean, Africa, Europe, and the only place that I haven't traveled to is America, because I feel like if I go to America, I'm never coming back. I'll turn into Wendy Williams and I'll be like, how you doing? Welcome to my talk show. This is Honey Love. Yeah, America, listen, in my other life, so I have this is me. I'm opening up to you guys. I have this whole other life, you guys, in my head. I'm supposed to be living in Atlanta. Yeah, living in Atlanta, being married to T.I. Oh my God, if my husband is jealous of one person, it's T.I. Hence why he never wants me to go to Atlanta. Married to T.I., living fabulous, you know, doing the whole Housewives of Atlanta. This is me. This is Honey in America. And seriously, I know if I went there, I'll be doing all of that and more, I tell ya. I'm actually supposed to be going there this year, but the whole COVID, I'm supposed to be there for Grammy weekend and BET weekend. My one of my best friends who works with a lot of the industry people, she's been, and she was like, I'm gonna take you, honey, you need to go network, you need to, you know, get up there. And I was like, okay, I will come, but what's gonna happen to my kids when I decide to not come back and just be those women that just disappear and start a whole brand new life in America, leave the life here? Look guys, I can be a bit crazy sometimes, but bear with me. You'll get to know me. I'm not that crazy. I'm okay. Okay, what else? That's Honey. I was made for this. But yeah, in the meanwhile, I honestly, the thing that gives me the most pleasure is just supporting the women, making them believe that you can be anything you want. You can live your best life. You can go through so many hardships, wake up today and bring yourself first and say, you know what, I got this, I'm gonna make it. If she's done it, so can I. And guess what, you guys? I walked out of a in the eyes of the world, a happy, you know, long-term relationship. Woke up one day and said, this is not for me. No, I need to live my life. As much as you're amazing in everything you do, you know, you're just great, but you're not great for me. I need to be happy. And I just woke up. I call it waking up from the coma, and we will go into different segments on my journey in waking up from the coma on my channel. And I just woke up and I said, I'm done. Bye. My daughter was 5 months old, you guys. And I just said, no, I'm done. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I remember my mom telling me, my mom who raised me, so I've got 2 moms, you'll get to know them on here as well. My mom who raised me saying, happy? Who says you need to be happy in marriage? I'm like, what do you mean? But I need to be happy. Why am I going to be in an unhappy relationship? Because if I'm not happy, I'm not going to be a great mom. If I'm not a great mom, my kids are not going to, you know, be able to be the best versions of themselves. And I literally just woke up and that was it. No turning back. Nothing. Not even, should I give it another try? No, I woke up and that was it. That was it. Honey Love was born. Yeah. I don't know what else to tell you guys. I feel like I've told you everything. Friendship. I can count my friends in one hand, like seriously, because I've got sisters that I grew up with. I chat to them, babes. I chat to them. I don't do friends, I do acquaintances, but I do have good friends that I've been friends with for over 20 years. Those are like my sisters. I count them as my sisters, not friends. I've had, that's another YouTube videos. I've had my issues with women, you know, jealousy, envy, them wanting to be you, just turning on you. But you know what, at the end of the day, be yourself, be you. Don't let anyone ever change you, and you'll come out winning, babes. I'm telling you. Like, people would project all their insecurities and everything on you, but you just be you and be fabulous. What else do you guys want to know? I told you my favorite food. I love listening to R&B, dance hall music, hence why dance hall. I grew up with the Caribbean people, so I'm all about dance hall. Somali music, some songs. I like some songs. Even though, funny enough, I don't even know, like, people would look at me and think, honey, like, how come you're not about... I literally grew up with the legends of Somali singers in my life, from Khadra Dahir to Zainab Ige to Jubba to Sahra Ahmed to... Listen, literally, I grew up with them, babes. And still, I can't even understand what they're saying. Yeah, Somali singing is poetry, you guys, and yeah, I can't get my head around it. When it comes to Somali music, I'm a bit of a bimbo, but yeah, very romantics. They say a lot of, you know, Somali women stay in, you know, believe in love and all this whole because of the Somali music, but when we're actually in the relationship and, you know, all those love songs that you listen to ain't really what they are, and you're like, shit, but that's what they say. But yeah, have I been back to my homeland, the motherland? Of course I have. Are you crazy? You guys will be up on here judging, thinking, oh, she is fish and chips, she's washed up. afkeedi ma taqaano, wax ma ku hadli karto, af Soomaaliga ma taqaano. War wax ma sheega, af Soomaaliga waan aqaanaa, si fiican baan u aqaanaa, si fiican baan uga hadlaa, wadankii waan ku noqday, caruurtaydu way ku noqdeen, waxaan soo, God knows intaan soo joogay, aabahay hooyaday way joogaan, si fiican markaan raba Soomaaliga waan ku hadli karaa. So xaggan ha ii soo gelinoo hadhow tahay dhahina, oh, afkii ma taqaano, why don't you speak to you in your Somali language? I speak Somali when I want, I speak when I don't want. You know, like my Somali is a bit like, you know those Mexicans, they speak English, but when they're ready to cuss and become like trolls, that's when the Somali comes out. My Somali comes out when I'm ready to be savage, because nobody can cuss. Like, cussing just sounds so amazing in Somali, you guys. But yeah, I've been back. I love it. I definitely want to go back. Join the family business, inshallah, when the time comes. Right now, I'm stuck here in the UK. Yeah, it's so gloomy, you guys. Yeah, I'm stuck here. what else do you guys want to get to know me? My mum and my dad are still married. So yeah, they're just marriage goals, I tell you. I'm a bit of a, my partner will come on here anyway, because a lot of you guys have asked for to do how you met. He says I'm not an affectionate person. I think I am. I don't know why I'm very affectionate. I'm affectionate to my kids. I'm affectionate. Men need to be more affectionate to us. Yeah. I can't now. He needs to tell me he loves me. He needs to tell me I'm beautiful. I need to be number one in his life. Otherwise, what's the point? I need to feel like I'm a queen. You know, he needs to cater to me. You know, Beyonce would sing, I wanna cater to you. No, you better cater to me. That's what it should be. But yeah, I think, my partner is my soulmate. We'll go into that, you know, in another video. There's so much that I'm saying we will go into another video. Hopefully we will go into it in another video, but I think I've covered everything on get to know me, you guys. Mum, wife, entrepreneur, friend. That's my life. Do I enjoy being, could I call myself housewife? No, because I work, entrepreneur, but currently I'm a housewife because I'm at home because of COVID-19. Yeah. Do I enjoy it? No. Listen, listen, let me tell you something, yeah. I can go out and make money all day, every day. One of the hardest jobs is, and this is why I put my hands up to all those single mothers, those moms that do housewives. Your job is the hardest, babes, because I don't think I could. Listen, this COVID-19 has taught me this is not the life for me. I can't do this whole 24/7 mother, housewife, maid, teacher, all in one. Nah, it's not for me. But anyway, you guys, let's end this. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you turn your notifications on. I have got the email on here if you want to send me your dilemmas so I can advise you on what to do. Feel free to email me or hit me up on my social media. It's honeylove_ on Snapchat. It's honeylove_ on Instagram. It will pop up somewhere here. And yeah, thank you for listening. Feel free to comment below on anything you want to say, any things you want to cover, so I can just screen munch and have it there. But yeah, thanks for listening. I think this is my longest videos. You see, when I'm ready to talk, I talk a lot. But anyway, ciao. Love you guys. Bye.